texted Francisco today and told him I got stabbed, and apparently that was all he saw in his review of his text message. There was more to my message. It said I got stabbed multiple times. Okay, that doesn't sound any better. But, and then I also said, and the nurse asked if I was cold or if I was nervous because I was covered in goosebumps, but I was just cold. But I have a band-aid there, and then one there. And this one's for my flu shot, and this one's for my TB screening. And I was worried because it's Friday. I was like, can I even get TB? Because who's gonna read my test? But it says up to 72 hours, so I can have someone read it on Monday. Because working in a hospital, you're always surrounded by nurses who can read your TB test.
I forgot about TB tests.
You probably don't have to do it, do you?
I do it a couple times. Not any more than that.
You do it every year.
Yeah.
I hate it. That one hurt way more than the flu shot, too. I saw $5 craft cocktails on the way home, so I was intrigued. I picked the Bistro Cider, branching out and trying some bourbon, which is different for me with cocktails. And are you doing the Lori?
I think so.
That's pretty typical for us.
Same brand for me.
Yeah. So Francisco definitely wants the smoky beer cheese. And I'm thinking some of the deviled eggs. Their weekly has chimichurri.
Being introduced to beer cheese is like my favorite thing about it.
Sliding is awful.
You were having the...
Here's my drink. I know it's bourbon.
I think that one was yours.
What? Didn't you have one with vodka?
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Yeah. I thought yours... Okay. As soon as you put them down, I thought...
There it is.
What does it taste like? This was like something cider.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit like cider.
Okay. Oh, good.
I think that's yours.
Okay.
Okay, look at them again. What are they called? This one's more like fall tasting.
Yeah, that's yours then.
They're
Yeah.
really good.
The Bistro Cider. Pomegranate liqueur and spice cider. They shouldn't taste alike.
Lemon.
Yeah.
This is yours?
Yes.
They both taste really like fall-like.
That's good.
They're both really good.
Okay, stop drinking my drink. Yeah, here you go.
So this one's mine?
No.
This one's mine?
That one's yours, yes. I can almost see why you're confused. It does taste...
It doesn't taste
what I
like
would
what you would expect, right?
Yeah.
Try the bourbon.
I can even see the cinnamon stick in here. This was definitely yours.
But just try it. It's really
good,
not a strong bourbon flavor. It's good. Got our deviled eggs, mac and cheese, and beer cheese. Halfway through our desserts is the chai.
Oh, is that what this one is?
Yeah, it's gotta be, because that's the normal, I think.
To be honest, I wasn't entirely listening when she was talking about
Chocolate
them.
that we ate all. So how do you like the chai?
I like it. It has some interesting flavors. I haven't really tried one. I've had it before. I'm just not a big tea person.
Mine's really good. I swapped the chai for this one. Even though that was probably my second favorite, and then we just shared the chocolate one, and then I get the rest of this for myself. It's actually my first time ever going to an LL Bean. So I think we should see what kind of backpacks they have. Was this like waterproof or something?
The bottom, maybe. Yeah.
That's cool. So does it have pockets on the inside too?
It has like slots for like computers and stuff.
But no additional pockets?
Oh yeah, there are. That'd be pretty handy, yeah.
Okay, you don't want to open it?
So it opens up pretty
So
big.
yeah, it's pretty good size. I'm gonna take the plastic out for assessment purposes. And then so inside, we have this. You think that's good for a laptop?
Yeah.
And
Little
then
one
another
for
pocket
like,
there.
got a thing, a pouch, and a few, at least one little pocket there.
And it seems like kind of like good if you spill something.
And
it's not
I like that it
cloth.
like holds its shape. It doesn't just vomit everything out when you open it like somebody's bag.
Do you want to put it on? Do you like that piece though?
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't know how I feel about that. I sometimes struggle with those little clasps.
I kind of like it because it seems like it would keep water out even more. Kind like it sits high.
Turn around.
This one is like more traditionally like school bag.
Did you open like the front ones?
No, I was going through these.
That's the main pocket.
Laptop slot.
Looks like it expands to be pretty big.
Yeah, this thing can get pretty sizable. Like if you were doing this as like your one bag to bring with you on trip, I could definitely see.
Yeah, because I definitely dig the more pockets, the better. This one has a few like pockets inside there too. Does it have like a headphone thing?
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, little headphone.
And this one is 90. So we just stopped really quickly at LL Bean because, just to give you the backstory, we're thinking we really want to get new backpacks for whatever our next trip is, even if it's not till next year. So we'll just start looking now. But I decided I like them much more to carry on than like a purse. I usually would bring like a really big purse. But the backpack, I mean, it's so easy to just put it on your back, and my purse would just start hurting my shoulder after a while. So I think I really want to go with that as my small carry-on item instead. And then Francisco's, like, the zipper just stopped working during our last trip, so we were both in need of new backpacks. And mine, the one I was using on this trip, was like my old school backpack from many years ago. And then Francisco got shoes from LL Bean because I recalled that they were like, they had this really amazing return policy. Like, if you just don't like their stuff, you can return it at like any time. So I was like, okay, well, maybe we should kind of take that into consideration, and they have this lifetime guarantee. So let's check out their stuff. And it worked. Like he had worn these shoes for a while, like, I don't know, a few days, weeks maybe. Yeah. And they were just not the right size, so he ended up going in the store, and then he was able to exchange them for a different size with no problem. And usually stores will not let you do that if you've worn the shoes outside or anything. So I think, you know, if we pay a little bit more for something that comes with a great guarantee like that, and we know if we rip it or the zipper stops working or something, we can come back and exchange it. It's worth the extra cost.
It's one of those things where it's the value that you're getting for it.
I think I'm still going to check and see what we can get from Amazon, but I think I'm strongly leaning towards just paying more for something that will last and will have long-lasting quality.
And for something that like we're planning on having with us when we travel, that should have some hard use on it, having that kind of guarantee where if the zipper does stop working, we can exchange it or return it is worth it.
Stop it! This is entirely to himself.
How is he stuck in there?
We literally, we cannot leave bags around when he's home alone because he is a danger to himself. Look at this.
Okay, buddy.
Do you see my flu shot arm?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It's got a big bump. But that's where I got my TB screening. So I think as long as there's nothing there, that means I'm TB free.
That's what I recall.
Okay, we're gonna try one of those nifty kitchen hacks for using a pair of tongs to squeeze your limes. You know, we actually do have a citrus.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be a cool internet YouTuber though.
Oh. How's it working?
Gotta get all them clicks, girl.
How's it working?
That's fine. Squeezing it.
Is it? I almost kind of like my squeezes at your pulp.
That's pretty good.
You're not supposed to squeeze. I read it like you're not supposed to squeeze limes all the way, or it gets too bitter. Like you shouldn't squeeze them until they're totally
people
dry.
who want you to buy more limes are trying to say.
Oh, you're making a video? Yeah, I thought you want me to. That's the video.
I haven't seen this one before. It makes my nose look really weird.
Yeah.
I'm doing a dance.
It's a very nice dance.
Do you like my dance?
It's a good dance.
I went Pikachu!